Hey guys, my name's Emily. I posted in my bio on my channel that I would make a video talking about my inspirations and why I all of a sudden decided to start posting YouTube videos. And if you're curious, by all means, continue watching. And if you're not, then that's okay. um, One of the biggest things that has really influenced me lately is Shane Dawson. He is a huge inspiration to me, and I have been a fan of his videos forever, probably since at least middle school. So if you don't know who he is, definitely check him out. And if you do, awesome. If you're not a fan of him, that's okay, but you should be. um, I see like a lot of myself in him. Not so much with the humor, but personality wise. And I feel like I can just relate to him very well in that aspect. And I felt like I really could just connect with his videos. And one of the big things that really inspired me about Shane Dawson is the fact that he posts videos periodically talking about things that he struggles with. And I see that it really helps people. And I feel like at the same time, it also helps him, and I think that's really important, especially if it's something that a lot of people are struggling with. I think it's good to know that they're not alone in their fight and there's someone there who is going through the same things that they are, and hearing it come from someone who's so well known, it really reaches a lot of people and it does make a difference. And that's one thing that really motivated me. And I'm not trying to be, the community therapist or anything, but I do like to express how I'm feeling, and this is a different outlet for me. I've never tried posting YouTube videos. Maybe it will help to reach some people, and my phone won't stop going off. Um, like, I write a lot of music, and I express a lot of my feelings through my music, but sometimes I just feel like it's not enough. And I think maybe if I actually sat down and talked about it, people would really see where I was coming from and they would take it more seriously. I feel like my voice alone isn't very powerful, but, it adds one more voice to the choir. And it really, in the end, sounds so much more harmonious. Yeah. But anyway, he is probably one of my biggest inspirations right now. And I really look up to him. And Shane, you probably aren't watching this, but if you are, thank you for everything you do. And don't stop changing the world, even in little hilarious ways. um, Another one of my inspirations is my best friend. And she is the source of a lot of my stories. Um, we've known each other since I was 3 years old, and we've gone through hell and back. And just seeing how strong she stayed through everything has really opened my eyes, because I realized that no matter what challenges I face in my life, I know that there are ways to come out of it. And I know that if I am around people who love me and who care about me and genuinely want to see me succeed, then I know that I will, and I know that I can, and I know that I will have them by my side through all of my struggles. And they know also that I will be there for them. And it's that kind of balance that I feel everybody needs in their life. And without that, it's so much harder. And for some people, it's not possible. And my best friend has gone through so much, and she and I have gone through so much together. And, I've seen her grow so much, and it's incredible, you know. And I feel if everyone had a friend like that in their life who, could grow alongside you, it goes a long way. And I feel like it's so helpful because you have that person who can support you throughout your life, and you can support them throughout their life, regardless of whatever is happening. You know, even if we lived miles and miles and miles away from each other, I still feel like our friendship would be unbreakable. Even if we fight, we always come out of it, and it makes us stronger the next time around. And it's the greatest thing ever, and it's honestly one of the only reasons why I'm still around. But that's a story for another day. Um, Another one of my inspirations is my music. I post a lot of music up on YouTube. I have a couple other channels. I don't really use them much anymore. Um, but I have posted music up on here before, and it never really got much attention. Probably because I do all of my recording with a webcam. But it's all I have right now. But I would post music up on here, and I would share it around with everybody, and when people would watch it, they would, tell me how they really felt, and I feel like a lot of people were genuinely touched by my music, and that really, it motivated me and it inspired me, and it's really what has kept me going. Like, having people positively respond to the music that I write and the feelings that I put into it, it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something good and I'm putting in an effort, and I'm ultimately doing something that people can relate to and people can connect with. And feedback is so important. Like, if there's anything I can do better, I would much rather people tell me, rather than just bash my music and say that they don't like it. So that's one of my big things. And YouTube is just such a powerful tool because people all around the world have access to it, and people can watch whatever they want, whenever they want. There's no limits, there's no restrictions, other than age limits on certain things. But most of the time, like, people have access to whatever they want, whenever they want. And that's really good, especially for someone who is struggling in the music industry and struggling in a lot of other ways. It's good to, it's good to know that people can have access to what I'm putting out there, and the fact that they choose to watch it, it really is just like, it touches my heart, because then I know that people actually like want to hear it, and it's not just me pushing it on them and being like, "Oh, you're my friend, so you'll watch my music video or you'll listen to the song I wrote." And I feel like talking about things as opposed to singing about things reaches a whole nother audience, and people can actually learn more about me rather than just how I'm feeling. And I like to be personal with, my fans and people who watch my videos. I've had people message me telling me that they're curious about, what got me started and what really fueled my music and my songs. And, now you guys will know. And, I'll be posting videos up talking about different inspirations and different things that affect me, and a lot of the sources for my music. And I'll probably be posting up music, most likely. And, if you guys want to listen to that, then it's very much appreciated. But yeah, and this goes out to anyone else who writes music and is struggling. By all means, post a link to your channel or a link to any of your music that you have on the internet in the comments, and hopefully, word will get around. I will listen to all of it. I will share it around with people, and I will do whatever I can to get you noticed, because I know how it feels to struggle, and I know how it feels to be completely overlooked by people in the music industry, and I know how it feels to have them completely just tear you down. And I would hate to see any of that happen to you guys. So, yay. But that's probably about it for now. I've probably blabbed on too long. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It was very nice of you. And I will see you later. Stop.